In the midst of all of the brouhaha, in the midst of the blah blah blah, in the midst of the nonstop news cycle regarding Charlie Kirk, Facebook has become so instructive. It really has. In the midst of all of this, a white man posted in he posted this in the threads, right? Black males, 6.5% of the US population, 94% can't read proficiently at 18. Where did he get that from? 63% don't work full time, 72% illegitimacy rate, 33% are convicted felons, 50% of the male prison population commits 60% of murder. He probably just pulled this out of his ass. Older white man, probably 60 years old. But white people, racism, and guns are the problem. And I said, and yet you type this nonsense on a Charlie Kirk tribute post that somebody posted on Facebook. And I said, and yet a white man killed him. And he goes, once again, you people refuse to accept that you are America's number one problem. Really? And I said, and once again, you're one of these people that have black derangement syndrome. A white man killed Charlie, but yet you're talking about black males. This is what you're doing. And this is why a lot of us don't have sympathy for Charlie Kirk, because Charlie Kirk was the master of black derangement syndrome. This is what he was. He was the president and the CEO of black derangement syndrome. This is who he was. He was constantly talking about black people, black men, black on black crime, and yet he died at the hands of a white man. Make it make sense. Black derangement syndrome. There was listen. I couldn't even count how many comments were in there, and a lot of them were talking about black people. It had nothing. Oh, these people are calling into the HBCUs and phoning in threats? Why would you do that? Black people didn't kill Charlie Kirk. A white man did. You see how crazy a lot of these white people are? You see how the FBI has already said that white males are America's number one threat. White males are the number one school shooters. Not black people, it's white males. Oh. And yet, at the same time, another white male at the same time shot up a school, and the white media said really very little about it. But they're going on this extensive Charlie Kirk sympathy tour, empathy tour. We have to feel bad for Charlie. We have to feel bad for Charlie. Who are the ones that are calling for a civil war against Democrats? And as far as I know, this kid is not even a Democrat. He is a Republican. This is white people calling for all of this death and mayhem. They refuse to see how sick that I'm not talking about all white people are doing this. But the ones that do it, they refuse to see how sick that they are. They refuse to see how violent they are. They know this about themselves. They're just the masters of deflection. Right? They're angry because it wasn't a 13 percenter. It wasn't one of the basketball people that was on the roof. Nope. It was one of their own. And you know what you know what they said he used? He used a Mauser. He used a German bolt action rifle. Why didn't he use an American made rifle? Not that it matters. It goes to show you that a lot of these older guns are just really, really, really fantastic. They just seriously get the job done, you know. A Mauser is an excellent choice for a precision rifle. It's really, really accurate, and oh, this is the reason why I like old World War II weapons. They're really, really underrated. You know, I remember the day where you could buy a Mosin Nagant for $100. Those days are long past. Like, if I would have known how much the Mosin Nagant would have went up in value, I would have bought a crate of them. But I only have 2 of them, and I don't have a Mauser. One day, I'm going to buy a Mauser. And one day I'm going to buy an Italian Carcano. That's another good rifle. You know, but in the midst of this is what this old white man posted. He's talking about black males. We are America's #1 threat. These people that do this, they have black derangement syndrome. This is what they have. These people are obsessed with us. Racism literally is, not only is it expensive, but it is seriously mental illness. That's exactly what it is. It is a clear sign of mental illness. These people for days were like, "You Democrats did it. We're gonna get you Democrats." So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Typing all kinds of crazy stuff online. Like, you do understand that Homeland Security watches all social media, so you're making all these threats, and a lot of you're going to have government agents knocking on your door. You know, the high IQ people who are so bright, you're going to have government agents tracking you for the rest of your life because you're making threats to people online. This is what y'all are doing. I'm going to remind these people one last time. This was white on white crime. This had nothing to do with black people. Black people are not interested in, well, I am, but the masses of black people carry handguns. They don't carry bolt action rifles. This had nothing to do with black males. This was white on white crime. You are showing who you are. You are showing that you are evil, and you are showing that you are nasty people. This is who you are. These people were with their full government name. F these N-words. Say, wow, Facebook ain't even... Where are all the prompts on Facebook? Like, I don't even use language like that, and Facebook will hit me with an immediate prompt. No, you are not supposed to call somebody stupid. We will delete your account. But these people are typing in N-word and you effing N-word. What did we have to... We had nothing to do with this. You know, they are using us as the ultimate scapegoat for their shit. There is no white utopia. If they were living amongst each other, well, I mean, they are. But what I'm saying is, let them go ahead and create all these white-only towns, and watch. We're going to hear that they are going to start killing each other over there, because it happens right now. You're going to hear them sexually taking the women. I mean, they act like they don't commit any crime. The racists, they act like they don't commit any crime. It's insane. That's all I had for today. You know, another very instructive day on how sick these people really are. You know,